Hello everyone, my name is Nerosa. Welcome to my Emath hypothesis testing presentation. For this assignment, I used Microsoft Excel to analyze a real-world claim related to sleep duration in Singapore. My goal is to determine whether the data I collected supports or rejects the claim using hypothesis testing and confidence interval. So let's dive into it. The claim I selected is the average sleep duration of Singaporean is 7 hours. This claim comes from NUS research on sleep schedules of young Singaporeans published in 2020. The article states that Singaporeans sleep an average of 6.5 to 8 hours per night, and I chose to test the midpoint value of 7 hours. Based on the claim, I set up the following hypothesis. Null hypothesis. Average sleep duration of Singaporean is 7 hours. Alternative hypothesis. Average sleep duration of Singaporean is less than 7 hours. This is a two-tailed test because I'm checking whether the true mean sleep duration is different from 7 hours. These are my data sets. These are my working that I have done. So now I'll be talking why I use the t-test. I use the t-test because the population standard deviation is unknown. My sample size is 40, still greater than 30, which makes it my sample size is large. Hence, the t-test is still appropriate even when the population standard deviation is unknown. So by the central limit theorem, the sample mean is approximately normally distributed, so a t-test is valid. Moving on, after entering my data into the Excel, these are the values I have obtained, and the population standard deviation is of course unknown, and the rest are followed here. If my p-value is less than 0.05, I will reject the hypothesis. If the p-value is equal to or more than 0.05, it fails to reject the hypothesis. In my case, the p-value is smaller than 0.05 as you can see here. There is sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis, which is 7 hours sleep that Singaporeans get at the 5% significant level. This is a generated 95% confidence interval for the true mean value sleep duration. These are the values as you can see. This interval means that 95% confident means that true average sleep duration of Singaporean lies within the range. In conclusion, based on both t-test and 95% confidence interval, there is sufficient evidence to reject the claim that Singaporeans sleep an average of 7 hours. Instead, my results suggest that the true average sleep duration is significantly lower than 7 hours. Thank you for watching my presentation.